You're tuned into Auto Intelligence, live from Auto Trader, where data, tools, and your preferences sync to make your car shopping smooth.
They're searching inventory.
Oh, yeah.
They find what you need.
They're gonna find it.
You can make a budget for your wallet to help you succeed. Pricing's precise and true.
So true.
It's smarter car shopping.
Ooh.
Just for you.
Oh, it's just for you.
Ooh.
Find your next ride at autotrader.com. Powered by Auto Intelligence.
This episode is presented by State Farm. Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like expecting the leadership of a team captain on the football field, but getting a sea captain. You wouldn't settle for just anything for your team. Shouldn't it be the same for your insurance? So don't settle for just any insurance when you can go with a leader. State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Navigate the gauntlet of uncertainty the world throws at your business with SAP. Whether it's a tropical storm hitting your warehouse or a short supply of those little plastic twist ties, SAP can help you tackle those unexpected crushing setbacks with its AI-powered capabilities. To pivot to new suppliers, automate paperwork, and source the twist ties you need at the price you want, so your business can stay unstoppable. Learn more at sap.com/uncertainty.
It's the Smucker's Uncrustables podcast with your host, Uncrustables. Okay, today's guest is rough around the edges. Please welcome Crust.
Thanks for having me.
Today's topic, he's round with soft pillowy bread.
Hey.
Filled with delicious PB&J.
Are you talking about yourself?
And you can take him anywhere.
Why'd you invite?
And we are out of time.
Are you really cutting me off?
Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich. Sorry, Crust.
I was deep in it, gaming on Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. Unfolding the screen made it twice as big and so immersive, I kinda lost myself. Might have trolled a little too close to the sun. Someone in the chat told me to touch grass, so I took my Z Fold 7 outside and kept playing. Still won, got a tan, and a nice little reset. Powerful processor, realistic graphics, you stay locked in, streak stays alive. Can your phone do that?
The new Galaxy Z Fold 7. Get yours at Samsung.com.
Drink it in, man. Loyal, diehard, Detroit Koolaid drinkers. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Oak Creek coming at you for another one of those Kool-Aid packets. Checking you on a Monday. Chop Chop did the Friday packet. We hit you with the Kool-Aid flagship show on Wednesday. I'm gonna keep this one short. I thought I was gonna come on here and clown Chops for some of his terrible takes, but he had a good show on Friday. I also don't remember half the things he said. I'm coming at you here Sunday night, kind of before the Sunday night football game, and I'm just going to keep it brief. Like I say, there's a couple things. I'm really looking forward to this Raven-Lions Monday night football game. That's first and foremost. The Green Bay Packers lost to the Cleveland Browns. Yes, you heard that right. Cleveland comes into Detroit next week, I believe. So there's that. The Baltimore Ravens have some injuries, folks. I think something came out like Matabuke, their big defensive tackle, who Dan Campbell mentioned first in one of his press conferences, is out. You have former Detroit Lions draft pick, which at the time I loved and actually asked them to pick this player, and then they took him, I believe, in the second round, Kyle Van Noy. Except the Lions at that point had no idea how to use this player. They got rid of him. He bounced around the league recently. Every team he goes to, he seems to be real good. He's very old at this point, but very savvy. Kyle Van Noy also out. Their big fullback lead blocker for Derrick Henry out. Yes, I don't know his name and don't care. Just saying. But that makes an impact. So, when I'm looking at this game, I'm just like, man, 2 or 3 big injuries on the surface level for the Ravens. The Lions, pretty healthy. Oh, well, imagine this, everybody. Marcus Davenport out. Marcus Davenport unsure if he will play again this season. Marcus Davenport might be a while till he returns. Whoop-de-doo, boo. You knew it was coming. You hoped it wouldn't be week 2 after he actually made a couple plays. Like, how do you make a sack and injure yourself? How do you get injured twice in a game? Seemed to be okay in the post game and then out for multiple weeks, if not the season. The only way you do it is your Marcus Davenport. That's all I can tell you. I feel like the Lions, though, are rolling. This is one of those games where it's hard to put a prediction on it and even think, okay, how's this going to go down? It's going to be close. It's going to be a blowout. You don't hear me saying things like, easy dub for the Lions. You don't hear me doing any of that because I don't think that. Now, the Lions got punked last time they went to Baltimore. They couldn't stop the offense. They couldn't get off the field on defense. Their offense couldn't do anything. So, I definitely like to see a better performance all the way around. But there's just no telling. Like, you know, can the Lions bottle up Derrick Henry? Or is Derrick Henry just going to clown us and run over, you know, our linebackers, our defensive line to some degree like he does almost every other NFL team? I don't know. TBD if you ask me, but we'll see. I hope he doesn't play well. You know, is Lamar Jackson going to do what he does and just run the triple wishbone double fake offense and just Houdini us? Or is he going to throw the ball around and miss a few passes and guys like my boy Brian Branch going to like make plays on it, or Kerbo, or TA?
If you thought goldenly breaded McDonald's chicken couldn't get more golden, think Golder, because new sweet and smoky special edition gold sauce is here, made for your chicken favorites at participating McDonald's for a limited time.
Mint is still $15 a month for premium wireless. And if you haven't made the switch yet, here are 15 reasons why you should. 1, it's $15 a month. 2, seriously, it's $15 a month. 3, no big contrast. 4, I use it. 5, my mom uses it. Are you playing me off? That's what's happening, right? Okay, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan. $15 per month equivalent required. New customer offer first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Tonight, turn down the noise of the day and focus on the rest with AGZ, the nightly drink for winding down and resting up. New from AG1. AGZ supports your body's natural sleep cycle with clinically studied key herbs, adaptogens, and minerals in amounts supported by research. And no melatonin, helping you wake feeling rested. Wind down, rest up with AGZ. Learn more at drinkagz.com.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there is one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
Experience a membership that backs what you're building with American Express Business Platinum. Enjoy complimentary access to the American Express Global Lounge Collection and a welcome offer of 200,000 points after you spend $20,000 on purchases on the card within your first 3 months of membership. American Express Business Platinum. There's nothing like it. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum.
Or DJ, that's my DJ, Reed.
Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ, yeah.
I mean, we have to be able to get after the quarterback. We have like 2 defensive ends on the roster. You know, when we're celebrating Quadeen Muhammad and his play and his hustle and his production, like, that's a problem. I like that guy. I like the player. But he shouldn't be DE2, opposite Hutch. It's a lot harder to go, unleash El Quadeen. You know, it doesn't have the same ring to it. So I feel like this is a very tough game to pick. So for my prediction, I haven't really thought of a score, but I think you're going to see some scoring from both sides. I don't think this is a defensive stalemate type of game. Maybe it's a type of game where it's either back and forth or one team gets the lead, but the other team climbs back and it's close at the end. So if I had to give a score for this game, I mean, I'd give like 20. I think the Lions are actually going to score over 30 to win this game. So 31 for Detroit, 30 for Baltimore, Dubsky for the Lions by 1 point, field goal, end of game type situation, whatever it may be. That would be awesome. To get out of Baltimore on Monday Night Football with a 1 point dub, that'd be something special. So there's my score prediction. I see, we needing a big game from Jahmyr Gibbs, as well as, you feel like St. Brown is just always so good, but this feels like another place where he's going to have to be very productive. I always think of the Baltimore corners as being like a little bit of their liability. Sometimes they have big name corners, but they're normally hurt or just not the most hardworking physical type players because the Ravens always have great safeties, backers. They always have good D-line edge rushers, but sometimes their corners, you can hit them up over the top or run past them. So hashtag JMO Fast might be able to, get a big one. He's a guy, too, that we're really going to have to start expecting things every single week. Like, don't give me this, wow, he had a big game, 2 catches, 108, and a touchdown at home against Chicago. We got to start expecting more, and I feel like that means a game like this, you go into it expecting JMO to have like 6 for 120 and a touchdown. Those are the kind of expectations I want for this player moving forward. Not, I hope he sees the ball, or maybe he'll catch a 50-yard pass, or, he's electric, he's elite with his feet. No, he needs to be a top-end, top-shelf WR2 with WR1 capabilities if St. Brown was to have an injury or go out of the football game. That's what it is. Jared Goff as well. I can't not hit on Jared Goff. I gave so much love to Chops. All the fans were going crazy for Jared Goff. He showed up so huge in that Chicago game. But that doesn't totally erase how terrible he was in Green Bay. I mean, you can't have an absolute garbage game and have a tremendous game and then think we're all good here. He needs to put another one together on the road, and Jared Goff puts games together by protect Jared Goff and he will put the ball on people. Run good plays that scheme people open and he will make big plays and our team will win. But have a bad game plan, don't block your man, and can't run the football, the guy's dead. He's going to get beat by 20, and Jared Goff has not been good in Baltimore or against Lamar Jackson. He just...
Whether your business has 6 floors or 6 employees, Walmart Business has everything you need to save time, money, and hassle. You can restock your break room with bulk ordering or bulk up your ordering team with shared payments. And you can get it all delivered straight to your business's door, whether that's on Wall Street or Main Street. Walmart Business. It's the Walmart you love, now for your business. Learn more at business.walmart.com.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
But do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
Don't chew on that, Max.
Cooper loves that chew, too.
Oh, now he's into Cooper's food. Wow, he is loving it. What do you feed Cooper?
Blue Buffalo Life Protection Formula. He never leaves a crumb. I love it because it's made with high-quality protein, nutrient-rich fruits and veggies, and wholesome whole grains.
Looks like we're switching to Blue.
Blue Buffalo foods are made with the superior ingredients your dog needs to thrive. Can your dog food say that? Visit feedbluefood.com to learn more.
Hey, this is Bill Simmons from the Bill Simmons Podcast, here to help you make the most of your summer with Michelob Ultra, a superior light beer worth playing for. Play for it with the guys when you're competing to see who can sink more birdies on the golf course, because winning tastes even better with Ultra on the line. Play for Ultra. Fill your fridge with Michelob Ultra this summer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Good night, itchy eyes. Good night, sudden sneeze. Good night to your symptoms of allergies. Xyzal is the allergy medicine you take before bed. It provides powerful relief while you rest your head. Not just all night, but all the next day. Xyzal keeps working, keeping allergies at bay. And without those annoying symptoms disturbing your rest, you can wake up the next morning feeling your absolute best. Remember, be wise all. Take Xyzal. At night.
I don't want to question his consistency, because Jared Goff is one of the more consistent players on this team. But this is another test. He's going to have a lot of these tests. You got to go to Kansas City. You got to go to all these big cities. It's like, he needs to just keep stacking solid performances, but it's not even really on him. You pretty much know he's going to make the throws, whether they're spirals or not, and be there. He stays pretty healthy for the most part, but it's like everybody else got to help him. He has to have the run game. He has to have good protection. He can't let the game get away from him where this guy has to come back from 2 or 3 touchdowns. He has to be in the game to win it. So I think he's huge. The Lions don't have a good history against Baltimore. Baltimore is touted as they're the best team in football. It's like, I feel like the Lions can compete. They need to keep this close. They need to play gritty football, physical football. They need to stay in the game, and if they do, I don't see why they can't win it, either at the buzzer like I predict, or even late in the game pull away from this team. That would be tremendous. But also, because it's a road game, because it's a top team, because it's a tough game, because it's under the lights, because it's the 3rd game of the season, this is not one that I'm going to come on here and freak out if they lose, or even if they lose by a couple touchdowns. It's not going to be the end of the world to me. Scoop yourself up, correct it like Dan freaking Campbell always does, and go get it done the following week. Beat up on, the Browns, and then you got the Jaguars and some of these teams. Just deal with those guys and get yourself right. So it's going to be a fun one, though. I can't wait. It's almost one of those where I wish, you just had the time off, and could just enjoy it, because it's a busy Monday for everybody, but it's going to be a fun Monday night. Get home, get something good either on the grill, or order something good, put something good in the oven, whatever it may be, get some grubbage, and by the time it's about 7:30, 8 o'clock, get ready to roll and just enjoy this game, either with family, friends, whoever, and it's going to be a big one. Really fun game. Baltimore, Detroit, Monday Night Football under the lights. So since this is a Kool-Aid packet, and I'm going to keep it tight because I'm out of energy, it's late, and I'm going to catch this Sunday night game, I'll just finish with Detroit sports, a little bit of hype, as well as Michigan sports, because my Michigan Wolverines had a tremendous road win in Nebraska on Saturday. That's right. They went in.
Brooks Running reminds us that we're all powered by something. Whether it's the me-time energy of a run after a day at the office, the electrifying energy of your first marathon, or the infectious energy of a group run with your friends. No matter what energy powers you, Brooks has gear specifically designed to unleash it. So lace up and let it out. Let's run there. Visit brooksrunning.com today to learn more.
At Starbucks, we've more than doubled parental leave for full and part-time baristas, giving them up to 18 weeks of paid time off, so they can be there for early bedtimes, late nights, first laughs, and spend more time with the best company they know. At Starbucks, benefits like parental leave are just the start. Learn more about Starbucks industry-leading benefits at starbucks.com/partners.
Are your business expenses playing hide and seek? With Uber for Business, the small spends that slip through the cracks, like rides and meals, go right where you need them. Because it integrates with leading expense platforms, you can say goodbye to surprise costs, missing dollars, or chasing receipts. Everything's track downable. Uber for Business. Make small steps that make a big impact. Learn more at uber.com/small steps.
It's back to school season, and Clorox is donating 2 million disinfecting wipes to classrooms across America. Because back to school means things can get a little bit messy. Just ask second grade teacher Mr. Torres.
Put me and just one Clorox wipe on a team? We can take on crayon smudges, sticky fingerprints on every surface, sneezes on the door handle, juice box explosion by the sink, snack crumbs, and don't even get me started on the bathroom passes.
Clorox disinfecting wipes. Teacher's #1 wipe.
Think about it. Bathroom passes.
Clean feels good. Based on unit sales data.
Learning through play starts with Lego Duplo. With Lego Duplo, toddlers can develop real-life skills while having fun with colorful bricks made just for them. Large, easy to grip, and safe to explore. When children express themselves with Lego Duplo, they build patience, problem-solving, and empathy. See your child learn perseverance and self-expression with everything they imagine and create. Visit lego.com/preschool to learn more.
Played solid ball, had the lead, kept the lead. Bryce Underwood continues to wow me with his arm, the way the ball jumps off his hand. I absolutely loved that just drop back quarterback go where he just went up the middle for 37 and a touchdown. That was tremendous awareness, just speed, the ability to move sticks with his legs that we're seeing is great. Bryce Underwood's like the first player I've seen that's ridiculously big for being 18. He's also not big in like a way where he's stiff or he can't run. He's just a big, towering, hey, he's hard to tackle guy. He can move. He's smart. He can throw it. He likes to throw it. He's good at throwing it. He's got everything. He's got absolutely everything. Dynamic football player in every way. And this is just the tip of the iceberg with this kid. Like 3 more, full seasons counting this year, whatever it is with this guy, it's going to be great for the Michigan Wolverines. So that was tremendous. We also have hashtag choppy hockey returning. I mean, I'm getting all these tweets where it's like Red Wings or, at training camp, but not really. They're just scrimmaging. But sure enough, by like Tuesday, I think they'd play Chicago on the ice. Either, I think it's a training camp or a preseason game or whatever they call it in the NHL. That's going to be incredible. Me and at Chops in the D are going to be attending the Wings home opener, which I don't know if I've ever been to a Wings home opener. I've actually barely ever been to LCA for a sporting event. I just not a place I've had an opportunity or wanted to go to often. It's either Lions or other venues, but yeah, that should be tremendous. I'm really expecting a lot from this hockey team. I think they're going to be fun to watch. Add a couple new young cats, got a few additions here and there, and I really think it's going to be a fun up and down but playoff type season and see if they can make a little bit of a run. That would be great. And then before you know it, my Detroit Pistons, Detroit basketball, will be back rolling, and we know what they did last year, had the whole city in the palm of their hand rolling, so I don't know why they wouldn't do that again this year. Jaden Ivey coming back, got some got their core people balling, playing, a nice little core nucleus that's rolling. I cannot wait for that. I gotta admit, you guys know by all the drops that we play on this show for the people.
And the people consist of the millions.
The millions and millions that I've been a wrestling fan since I was little. I'm still a wrestling fan. I find it entertaining. I love the promos, the stories. Not so big on the matches, but I do like a big match, on a PPV or a premium live event, whatever you want to call it. But I gotta admit.
What up, y'all? It's Joe Budden, here to talk about Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best place to win real money while watching football. You can get up to 100 times your money.
PrizePicks will give you $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. Just download the PrizePicks app and use code SPOTIFY. That's code SPOTIFY on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play a $5 lineup. PrizePicks, run your game. Must be present in certain states. Visit prizepicks.com for restrictions and details.
BTW, FYI. Visit Nexplanon.com RN to learn about Nexplanon. It's an adjustable implant, 68 milligrams RadioPublic. Or ask your HCP IRL. Okay, TTYL.
At Blinds.com, it's not just about window treatments. It's about you, your style, your space, your way. Whether you DIY or want the pros to handle it all, you'll have the confidence of knowing it's done right. From free expert design help to our 100% satisfaction guarantee, everything we do is made to fit your life and your windows. Because at Blinds.com, the only thing we treat better than windows is you. Visit Blinds.com now for up to 40% off site-wide, plus a professional measure at no cost. Rules and restrictions apply.
The WWE had all this hype going into this WrestlePalooza and Indie first show on ESPN. We're going to do this. There were a lot of great moments and little things they did, especially that intro was just off the charts to start the show. They had some good sports tie-in type things, but that was not a good show. I watched it. I'm just like, that's it? You don't have anything big for the end. You don't do anything earth-shattering. You just have 4, 5, 6 matches, whatever it was, and just sign off. That was not good. I mean, the stream was great on the ESPN Unlimited platform. It looked crispy. It was good production, good show, but not a good show from a storyline, excitement perspective. It was just decent matches, no good ending, just a Cody Rhodes win or whatever it was, and just signed off. So that was a thumbs down for me, just not a good thing. I did actually purchase the AEW PPV from Canada, Toronto, and Toronto is always such the greatest crowd, the best place for wrestling show, but I have not watched that. I've tried to stay off all the socials and avoid any spoilers. I'm hoping to get to that, but when am I going to get to that? Because I had football all day today. I had a whole bunch of things going on. I got a football game tonight. I got a busy day tomorrow. I got Lions tomorrow evening, so it might be like late. I don't even know. Tuesday going to be Tuesday before I get to that show. Can I avoid all the spoilers? But I'm assuming that's going to be a better, more entertaining show from a surprise, dynamic perspective than the WWE that just rolled out the same old thing and thought, hey, we already got everybody excited, so we'll just do nothing and they'll just like it. That's what I felt. So there's your wrestling updates. Yes, I'm not going to speak about the sport we shall not speak of. My grandma loves that team. I hope they do well. I hope they make a deep playoff run. If so, I will enjoy it with her and other family and friends. But no, I don't talk about it on this show because it's the most boring sport on the planet, and you know it's the sport we shall not speak of. So, everybody, that's my Kool-Aid packet. Gave you about 15-20 minutes. I'm just really excited about this game for the Lions because it's a good test. It's a good team. They're a good team. It's man up. It's alpha versus alpha. It's who's better than who, and everybody's picking the Ravens. Good. Detroit versus everybody. Everybody thinks we're going to lose. Good. We like being the underdog. We're coming to get one. Everybody thinks this team is down, even though we put up 52 last week. I think it's a time where we can come in.
As a scientist, I can tell you that Sundays are only 24 hours long. But with NFL Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV, you get every game every Sunday all in one place. That's upwards of 30 hours of NFL in one day. How can there be 30 hours in 24 hours, you ask? I have a theory. Magic. New users get NFL Sunday Ticket for 8 payments of $34.50 per month. Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. Local and national games on YouTube TV. NFL Sunday Ticket for out-of-market games excludes digital-only games and commercial use. Terms and embargoes apply. Availability varies.
Vitamin Water Zero Sugar has great taste, zero BS, and obviously zero sugar. For those with zero room in their calendar. Zero patience for slow walkers. Those who get 0 hours of sleep on a Saturday night. have zero filter, zero given, and zero interest in grabbing a plain, boring water. Grab a delicious vitamin water, zero sugar today.
Who says you can't be the topic of conversation for all the right reasons? The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid pairs bold presence with advanced technology and sleek style. It's everything you didn't know you needed in an SUV and then some. Okay, Hyundai. Visit HyundaiUSA.com to learn more.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? But with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers, a network of 130 million of them, in fact. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills, and did I say job title? See how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and AutoCamp, I just slept under them. Picture me serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
Play good football, man up, get a dub, and then head out and maybe put a run together too. If you get this one, beat up on some teams that aren't that good before you go into that gauntlet schedule, road schedule that you got. That would really help this football team out a lot of levels. And oh, by the way, did I mention that Green Bay lost? So now you get this one. You're evened up with them too, which would be tremendous. So everybody, this is one of those games. Yes, it's not at Ford Field. I know it's somewhat late on a Monday night, but I need people rowdy. I need Detroit Koolaid flowing. I need double sides of cornbread being eaten. I need this fan base to rise up, support their squad, so we can get this dub ski. You hear me? That's what I got. I'll catch you next time, right here on the Detroit Koolaid Cast. Take care, everybody. I'm out.
Cornbread! Cornbread!